unboxing is picture book How to Speak in Spanglish. It is by Monica Mancillas, illustrated by Olivia De Castro. I hope I didn't butcher that. And I feel like this is such a great story premise because, you know, like any kid growing up in a sort of a multicultural household, you know, will get exposed to, you know, a different foreign language and, you know, speak a hybrid form. And I think it's kind of fun that this picture book addresses Spanglish, which is, you know, I think more common than we realize. Here are the end papers. And interesting, huh? Condiments. And I see ketchup and then like hot sauce, and I don't know if that's like green salsa, or I'm not sure what that is. And so Sammy loves to speak both in English and Spanish, but he doesn't just speak them one at a time. He speaks in Spanglish. And sometimes he makes up his own words, but not everyone likes Spanglish. Abuela thinks Spanish should be spoken at home and English at school. But Sammy's not allowed to write his homework in Spanglish. I think that's, I kind of just love this premise. So this book is published by Penguin Workshop, and I think it is a division or an imprint that focuses on diverse voices. And so this is, okay, so it's not bilingual, but it's literally written in Spanglish, which also I love. And so here he is, he's making up new words, lonche, which is like lunch in English and Spanish, maybe. Hamburguesas or hamburgers con papas fritas. I just love that. And I think like that's like realistic. I'm sure kids do that. And in fact, that's probably how languages evolve. You know, people sort of, you know, make up words. And like even in Japanese, you see, just because they couldn't translate English words, you know, like it was difficult to translate those words into Japanese. And Americans post-World War II had such an influence in Japan that a lot of English words were introduced. So they literally created another like alphabet system, a Japanese alphabet system that is really creating the sounds to replicate the English words. But the English words are not word for word. It's like has like a Japanese riff off of it, you know? So I think I just find so many similarities. So there is an issue with the hot sauce cap not being put on. And he's at school and he's getting, you know, he's getting points deducted because he is using his Spanglish. And, you know, how does he resolve it? Oh, you know, sometimes there's confusion. And sometimes there's new solutions. The trick is to get creative by blending English and Spanish. Oh, here he's making up new words, teaching people how to do it. Yeah, he's like, this kid is great. He's evolving the language. New palabras, so new words in Spanish. Roof plus techo equals rufo. You know, Spanglish probably is like, it's probably a mnemonic too that people can use who are trying to learn Spanish. Oh, okay. So the condiments are kind of like this, almost like a symbolism. Ketchup being American and salsa being Mexican, and how combining it together makes something unique and also delicious. And what is he putting it on? Is he putting it on pizza? I don't know. That'd be funny though. And so here they have a potluck. And yeah, like all the cultures are getting, he likes to mix cultures. Abuela's tamales topped with peanut butter and honey. You know, I kind of love, I mean, because my kids are Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, and like we naturally have all the food mixed up as well. I think I appreciate his approach to food. And here we learn more about Spanglish officially when it got introduced. And here we have a Spanglish glossary, which is very cool. So it's like English and Spanish and Spanglish. I love it. So she ended up, Monica also ended up, you know, creating Spanglish words of her own. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Penguin Workshop for sending me this book.